in my very own barrio, a V9 caliber crag site. Goodness gracious me. I knew this place back in high school, even a little bit before that. It was known as an area of ill repute, where nefarious underthieves would come here and do all sort of illicit behaviors and activities, partake in mind-altering substances well beyond the legal, ethical, moral, philosophical level. Broken glass bottles abundant everywhere. A lot of that looks to be kind of cleared out. Look at the chalk outlines. Even in my prime, an overhang like this, forget about it. In your prime, an overhang like this, forget about it. Very few people can do an overhang like this, and this is the actual V9. And yeah, it's no joke. In fact, I've been here in many, many years, and I'm overwhelmed at the caliber of climbing that is here. You know, the last time I was here was before my climbing career. So now, with new eyes, holy Lord, I mean, look at this. All kinds of graffiti from troublemakers and riffraff. Some of them probably climbers. But I would just love to come out here and see the people who actually can climb this, because where there's chalk, there's climbers. And I mean, they are the elite of the elite. I mean, this is a hidden gem. I haven't come across this in any guidebooks, and I've seen most of them. And so that's why when I was told about this as a climbing spot, I was shocked. Just a chance encounter with a guy at work who, when we started talking about climbing, I always like to hear people's stories, how they got into it, what type of climbing, where did they go. And he mentioned this place. I almost called him a liar on the spot. How could this be what it actually is? And wow. I truly am overwhelmed. I mean, this is, in terms of a crag climbing site for bouldering, this is as good as Sport Rock. Plus it's outside. I mean, you got Who's Road right there, the creek, nice little trail. So it's really accessible. It took me a half hour on foot to get here. Let's explore further. This is the overview of that crag site, starting from left to right. Looks to be maybe V3, V4, V5 kind of calibers right here. We come up on a tremendously wicked overhang. I mean, that's full commitment. Crash pad or no crash pad, you fall, you're breaking something. It's a wonderful mix of just ridiculously hard climbs and climbs that someone who's, you know, cut their teeth in the gym is pretty competent boulderer. Yeah, they can have a lot of fun out here. Scale-wise, looks to be somewhere between 8 to 15 feet. You extend it out a little bit further, and maybe 20 feet. That's probably 20 feet there. Radiance is always rather subjective, particularly in a place like this where you need a lot of climbers to average out what it actually is, but it's rough. I mean, this is a rough go. There's no way a knife edge overhang like that is not something strenuously difficult. I mean, if it's a V6, V7 out here, and unless you're doing V8, V9s clean and easy in the gym, you're just wasting your time out for the most part here. The easier routes, dare I say easier, the V3, V4, V5s, they're really steep, and so you're gonna put a crash pad right there and you're gonna fall all that way. Not happening. I mean, this is just a, yeah. This is a rough go.